Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Post Office Pub, Mineral Ridge. We're celebrating the ladies tonight. They've had an unbelievable winter. And, of course, even before that, they had an unbelievable fall. And this young lady, in particular, has had an unbelievable year. And it's not even over yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you Kylee Molnar, who you've already been on YSN.
I have.
And yet you're going to be like the most seen. You're going to be on YSN more than I am, I think, over the next 4 years. Kylee, let's talk about athleticism. I mean, obviously you're a competitor. We can go over, and we will go over what you've been able to do. Champion on the basketball court, champion on the volleyball court, champion on the cross-country course. Talk to me about why you love sports so much and what drives you.
I feel like what drives me is I want to go to college for playing sports, of course. I have a scholarship, so my parents don't have to pay for it. But
that's a great daughter right there. Number one, that's a great daughter. That's a great line. For you, I mean, you play every sport. Is it just the 3 sports, or is there more?
I do track.
Track, of course.
I do AAU basketball and club volleyball.
Why not, all right? So, I mean, your schedule must just be absolutely chock full of.
Packed.
So do you keep a schedule?
Yeah.
Is it on your phone? It
is on my phone.
Okay, so a normal day. Let's talk about a normal day. Let's say in the fall towards the winter.
Okay.
What does a normal day look like for you in, let's say, October?
So I used to get up at like 5 a.m. before school started. I used to get up at 5 a.m., go do my workout.
Which consists of what?
Oh, it could be hills some days, Linda Loops.
But what is that?
Linda Loops, it's the hill by the fire station.
Okay.
We did Linda's 400 repeats, mile repeats, 6-mile runs, just crazy stuff. And then I went to volleyball practice after for 2 hours, and and then after volleyball I went to lifting, and then I had to go to jump stretch after that.
Okay, so wait a minute. You go to school in the middle of all this.
This is before school started.
This is before school?
No, before summer.
Okay, all right. So October, you go and you do your workout at 5 a.m., you said.
Yeah, on Fridays.
Then you do what? You go to school,
I
right?
go to school, of course.
Great. Then you come home? No.
Right after school volleyball.
Volleyball right after school, followed by?
Jump stretch.
Jump stretch. What time is it about then? When that's done?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, she's done. You done then? You got to do homework.
Oh, yeah, I got to do homework. I got to school. I got to study.
And then you start all over again.
Let's start all over again. Every day.
Do you like punishment? In all seriousness, that's incredible. You're 14, 13?
14.
14 years old, and you're putting yourself through all of this. When you get to college, I mean, you talk about scholarships, you're not going to know what to do with yourself because you're going to have nothing to do. Nothing to do. I hate to even bring this up, but like outside of the things you do, what do you enjoy doing that's not sports associated?
Well, usually I spend time with my family, but I also volunteer. My mom's the booster, so I have to volunteer at the concession stand.
Yeah.
And on the field, so I'm usually down there all the time, watching my brother play sports.
You run loop-de-loops or whatever they're called. and you run miles and miles during the morning. Well, what's your guilty pleasure to eat?
I love pop.
You like pop?
Yeah, my cross country coach, he says it's poison for me, but I really like some pop.
All right. So first off, thanks for calling it pop and not soda.
Okay.
Secondly, what's the go-to for you?
For pop?
Does it matter?
I mean,
just anything fizzy?
Yeah, I kind of like root beer best.
Root beer?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's Barks. Then there's what's the one, Mug or whatever with the dog. Do you have a favorite? You just like root beer?
Yeah, I like the dog one. I don't know what it's called.
I think it's Mug, right? I think it is.
I think it is. I don't really remember.
Okay. I can appreciate it. I can appreciate pop. I had to give up pop. I'm on all the Coke Zero stuff. Don't get old.
Yeah.
Well, you can get old because you'll run 75 miles when you're 39. For you, your cross country is an individual sport, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Team sport, obviously, but you're part of all these other sports. How do you lead, right? In a world that you can lead by example, you can lead by talking. You can lead by so many other people are going to look to you. I'm sure they already do as a leader. How do you lead and how do you want to be a leader by the time, because we'll play this back when you're a senior. How do you want to lead? What do you see yourself in a leadership role?
Just speaking up, like helping like people who don't know what they're doing, like trying to get them to the best of their abilities, and overall just helping, like if you help someone on like a team, they're going to be better, and that just makes your team better overall.
So when you think about what you've been able to accomplish, so I'm going to read this off because these are the notes that we were given. This is just cross country. Junior high cross country finished third at the league meet, making first team All MVAC. Finished seventh at the state meet out of 132 other runners, or 131 other runners, including yourself. All the while being a key player in the 8th grade volleyball team. You want to explain that one, young lady?
Honestly, it was just mentally, just like preparing yourself for all that was big, but I had a lot of fun doing it. I would go back and do it again if I could.
You strike me as when the stage is biggest, you're at your best. Would you say that?
Yes, definitely. It makes me just more motivated to do better, to show all these people like what I can do, and just show them that I can do it.
Can you feel the adrenaline going?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like you're coming down, and I've seen some of these cross country courses, which are ridiculous. When you're coming down the last nitty gritty, that home stretch.
Oh yeah,
you're
adrenaline's
cooking.
pumping. We're going.
Do you find that next gear?
Yes, definitely. You have to. Like if you can't find that next gear, that people just pass you.
Kylee Molnar, I'm already a fan. You've already been on YSN twice, and you've done so much other things, even greater than these interviews. Great job with the interview. Continued success to you in high school. Hard to believe you're a 14-year-old. You're not even in high school yet. You're going to break all kinds of records. We'll be talking soon. Kylee Molnar, thank you so much.
Thank you.